Hello everyone, I'm Tobias, and we are back with another quest guide, this time for the Underground Pass, in which we will traverse Westerdune's underground passage cave system. Let me just show you quickly where that is. It's going to be inside of this right here, so at the west end of Westerdune, and you can't really see inside of it, but I'll show you what others have depicted what the cave system looks like. As you can see, it's very complicated and pretty big, so be prepared. For requirements, you need a range level 25 or more, have completed the quest Biohazard, and also have removed all pieces of railing inside your bank. Let me just quickly check so I don't have to go all the way back to my bank. Because during this quest you will get another piece of railing, and if you have during this quest you will find another piece of railing. If you have one already inside your bank, you won't be able to get it inside your inventory, so you have to go back to the bank and basically pull out that one, or I guess discard it. So do yourself a huge favor and just not do that, because this cave system is very big. It'll probably take you like at least an hour. That's how big it is. And rope, at least one, I would say two, because you're most likely going to fail the first time, unless you have a really high agility level, which I do not. Probably 70 or 80-ish, you should be fine. But if you're below 50, bring two. For sure. And one bow with at least 5 arrows, at least one arrow, but ideally like at least 5 arrows. Just in case you fail the rope jumping, you have to go back and shoot another arrow to lower the bridge down. That's what this is for. It's not to fight anything, it's just to shoot down a rope, a guiding rope for the bridge, to allow you to get to the other side, to use your own rope to move to the rest of the cave. You can only use non-poisonous arrows, so you can't use like rune arrows P++ with metal tips, so you cannot use like a ogre arrow, ice arrow, or broad arrows. You can't use bows, crossbows, or the crossbow. And I don't think you can use it like a crystal bow either, so yeah, just keep it basic and simple. One spade, one bucket, and one tinderbox. For optional stuff, being combat level greater than 60 is good. You will have to fight like 3 demons, 3 paladins, and have to deal with a bunch of agility obstacles. So having higher HP is good. Yeah. All the monsters you have to fight are completely safe spottable, so you can just bring whatever is your preferred gear. If you want to safe spot, use range or bring your magic or range. Agility level greater than 50 to help you fail less. Cleaving level greater than 50 for a shortcut. It's not like a super huge gain, honestly. The agility level is definitely will help you greatly. And per level greater than 43 to use protection prayers. Having some coins, like 480 coins or more, is good. So in Westerdune, there is a general store which sells rope for 21 coins each. Just in case you fail a lot of times and you lose both your ropes, you can just go to the GE here and just buy more ropes for 21 coins each, and not have to go all the way back to like the bank or something. So yeah, you save yourself a bit of a walking distance. And also inside the cave, deep inside the cave, near the last kind of a area, there is a dwarven establishment, and you can buy some food there for 75 coins. One set of food that they give you, which is like I think 2 meat pies and 2 stews, and like one bread. That heals 28 HPs. So you can bring I guess how much money you want to bring, just in case you fail a lot of agility and so forth and get hurt pretty hard. But 480 coins will allow you to buy 5 ropes and 5 sets of those food items. For your own food, I suggest bringing summer pies greater than like 16 or something like that. Summer pies are great because they heal 22 HP in total, one entire pie set, as well as each bite of this gives you a boost of agility by 5 and also restores like 10 run energy. So it's a very nice and condensed way of doing this. It's like a shark plus agility potion in one thing, basically. Standard potions like about 2 or more. For your inventory slots, like at least 1, and you definitely want some emergency teleport in case you are almost about to die, such as ring of dueling, and way to travel to each Adune twice, such as using the Adune teleport tablet. If you're curious, this is what my gear looks like. I'm using full ancient dragonhide and just rune magic and just rune arrows with magic short bow. That's all I'm doing. Nothing fancy. Okay, so to start this quest, make sure you have all your stuff. You should only need 1 inventory to pull this off. So that's very nice. And yeah, so once you're here, so once you're ready, make your way to Adune. You can use the Adune teleport tablet, East Adune, to be more specific. Once you're at East Adune, you want to head to the castle, which is on the west side. And once you're inside the castle, head your way upstairs to the 2nd floor. And then we're going to talk to King Lathis in his little enclosure. Enclosure. That's not me, that's someone else. Okay. Good day, King Lathis. And to you, adventurer, I assume you're here about King Tyrus, his brother, who rules the West Adune, or used to rule West Adune before he kind of vanished into thin air. I am. What is our plan? As previously discussed, my brother is currently gathering strength in the lands west of here. The only way known to those lands is the underground passage. Unfortunately, it is dangerous, and some of my best soldiers are now gone because of it. We must find a way nonetheless. And to make matters even worse, some crazed group of cultists have recently made the underground passage their home, so you have to deal with them. Their leader is some madman called Iban, who claims to be the son of Zamrock himself. Okay. If my brothers be stopped, a way through the passage must be found. Can you do it for me? And yes. You will find the entrance on the west side in West Adune. My main tracker, Koftik, will meet you by the cave way. Together, you must find a way through the passage. Once you've done so, let me know. I'll do my best. Remember, the underground passage is lethal. Go prepared with food, armor, or you won't last long. He is completely right. You will perish very quickly. You will meet your maker very quickly if you don't come in prepared. So let me get to the cave entrance. The cave entrance is going to be inside West Adune. You can just enter using the front door and then head your way all the way to the west end. Before I head over to the cave entrance, just to show you guys what the general store looks like. The general store is in this corner here. And as you can see, he sells rope for you for 21 coins. So if you need more rope and also I guess food too, you can come back here. So that's one way to get more rope. So you don't have to walk all the way back to the bank. Let's put it that way. Alright, so almost at the cave entrance. And Koftik is right there. I just talked to him. Hey there, you must be Koftik. That I am, adventurer. King Lathos told me to respect you. I assume you know our girl? We must find a way through this passageway. I have traveled many caves in my time, so this should not be too hard. These caves are different. There is a darkness, unlike any other. You can feel it as you wind your way through the stalagmites, an icy chill that penetrates the very fabric of your being. Sounds like you've been in there before. I have, not too far and not too long. People change in those caves. I'll take my chances. Very well, let's go. And then enter into the astral cave. Alright, so here we are. Oh, sorry. Oh, come on. What a weird way to do that. Okay, so anyway, this is quite a doozy of a cave system if you don't know what this is all about. So there's like 4 different sections to this entire cave. These are the first ones. Here we are right now. For this first section, I'll basically take us from here up north path, past this bridge. Once you shoot the arrow, we have to shoot a arrow that we light on fire to lower this bridge, cross it, and then jump over this very irritating pit. If you fall down this pit, you will lose like 15 HP, and then have to work your way back to the very front beginning, and then you have to do the whole thing again. And you lose 1 rope in this process, so it's kind of pain. That's why you should have at least 2 ropes, just in case you don't make it the first time. And then you go down to here to this also equally annoying grid puzzle, which I'll tell you more about later on. And that'll be the first part of this the first half of my section playthrough, and then we'll go to here until eventually we get to this well. So more on that later. Okay, so that's basically the entire layout of this kind of first area. Alright, so once you're ready, head your way north. Do not go through here because you will fall into a pit, I think. Yeah, you fall into a pit. The same pit has the one over there, at least the same area. And you can also fail these agility as well. Each time you do, you lose 5 HP. Alright, so that's what it is. Alright, let me just so now talk to Koftik by the fire. Hi Koftik. Hello adventurer. We seem to have a bit of an issue ahead of us. The bridge is not lowered, so we can't really do much about that. How you not know how to get the bridge down? Do you not know how to get the bridge down? No idea. This is the furthest I've ever been, which is probably not true. It does look like someone has tried, so there must be a way of doing this if there is a camp there. And some cloth and the charred arrows. They must have been trying to burn something or someone. Huh. Plenty more by the fire cloth if you need more. What does it say? It seems to be written by Adventure Randus. Have a look. And so this diary is not really part of the quest. You can just kind of ignore it, but I just wanted to pause so you guys can read it for yourself if you want to. And now use the oily cloth on the arrow to get yourself an oily arrow, and then basically you want to ignite the arrow. I guess use the arrow on the fireplace to burn it. If you need more cloth, you can find more inside this abandoned equipment. Equip the burning arrow that you have and then head away north. And then fire at the guide rope. If you miss, you lose your arrow, and then you have to try another one. That's why you should have at least more than 1 arrow, similar to the rope situation, in case you fail. You don't have to go back to a bank. And there we go. We just lowered it. So let your character walk across, and then here we are. do not push this lever because it will you will walk back to the other side, and then you have to fire another arrow. Head north here and take a plank. I can set you free. So you see, this is not a this is a very scary cave. Let's put it that way. It may help if you set the attack style to long range instead of like accurate or rapid, so you have a higher chance of actually pulling that off. Anyway, so here we are. This is the most annoying obstacle in my opinion. So here you have to use a rope to get across. If you fall in here, you lose your rope, and also you have to walk through a bunch of spikes, stuff like that, which puts you back at the front of the cave, and then you have to redo the whole thing again. So this is the most annoying thing that you will probably come across. Oh my god, thank god. If you fall down here, just follow the path straightforwardly back to the entrance. Yeah, anyway. Oh wow, that's a load off my shoulders. I kid you not. Yeah. Give in to your desires. Continue your way straightforwardly down here to this grid section. Oops, there's a rock I need to climb over. Alright, here. Alright, this is not as irritating, but still kind of terrible. Alright, so this is a grid system. Let me just talk to Koftik pretty quickly. Hello, Koftik. Do you hear them? The voices, they tell me things. Are you okay? The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides, but the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. What are you talking about, dude? So many paths to choose. Here we must take our own path. He means both literally and metaphorically. You need to walk to your own path. This path is completely randomized. So for you, it could be like this, and then like that. For me, it could be like I don't know, like this. It's completely random. It's just trial and error. There are some ways to help you make this less painful. You never need to walk backwards, so you never need to walk to the east. That's not gonna happen. You never need to walk more than twice north. So if you're right here, you walk north once. You don't need to walk north again. That's not gonna happen either. And this middle tile, you always can just walk west across. So you never need to walk yeah. This centermost tile you never need to walk north or south on this centermost tile, and you don't need to walk diagonally either. That's not happening either. If you do walk on the wrong tile, you fall into like a little pit and lose 15 HP always. So even if you're like 4 HP, you may lose and basically die. If you die, you lose your stuff inside that pit. So you have to go all the way back and then fall into the pit and then pull it back out again. Yeah, it's quite irritating. And this path is permanent. So whatever path you get is the same path that you will revisit in the regicide quest if you plan to do the quest. So if you plan to do a quest, I recommend taking a screenshot or making a note of your path. I'll be using my phone to quickly just take a photo, and then as I do this, I'll basically just make a note of where I step, so that when I do the regicide quest, I know exactly what to do for this character. The path is completely random for each character. So let's see here. For example, let me just step on this and immediately fall. Always 15 HP damage, and just climb back up again. Using these rocks, climb back up again. So that's obviously not correct. Let's go down here. Likewise, not correct as well. Okay, first save zone. Alright, let's try this one. Okay, second save zone. And as I said, this centermost column is always just west. You never need to go north, south. It just, oh, never mind. Yeah, you never need to go north or south if you're on the centermost tile itself. So I need to go north here. That would be my guess. Nope, I need to go south there. Okay. Go here, and then I need to go down here south. Okay. All right, and now I can go west pretty safely. And so once you're on this centermost tile, never need to go up or down. Just it's not gonna happen. That means the only option I have to do is basically continue west, and then we're almost there. Hopefully this is gonna be it. Okay. Whew. And then let me just quickly make a note of what I just did there, so I don't forget for the regicide quest. So I went like this. I think this, and then kind of just like that. Okay. Anyways, once you're here, head way north, south, and then pull the lever, which will open the gates and allow you to progress to the next area. Alright, if you forgot to take a plank, there's one right there. We're gonna need that very shortly. So head your way west through this kind of like a hallway thing. There's a bunch of traps here. These odd markings will basically just spikes protrude in and out and basically deal like up to 14 damage each time. If you're not too quick to get out the way, you may lose like massive damage very quickly. So yeah, the way to do this is to try to search it. If you fail, just try again. Oops. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. I completely forgot to turn the page anyway. All right, so that's what it is. Then once you're here, read the old journal, or take the old journal and read it. Alright, you can restore your prayer points if you need to, and now we have to take these orbs of light in all four different corridors. So the north one, you want to use your plank on this flat rock, because that is a trap. And that's how you bypass that trap and just continue onwards like that to the very end. And then just take the orb over there. Let me just move my food down. Haha. Alright, not too bad. And be very, very careful. There we are. Alright, so that's that. And now the west corridor, just run straight down. You make an attack if you're lower combo level than I am, and then just take the orb like that. I am combo level 110, so these guys don't mess with me. Otherwise, they'll probably mess with you if you're like combo level 50 or something. And then the west corridor is exactly the same as the north. Just use your plank to get to the other side. Oh, oh god, that was close. Alright, and there you go, that's 3 down. There's only 1 more. And for this southwestmost one, run to the end, and before you take this orb, search underneath it, because there's a trap that will hit you. You may fail this. If you do, just try again. And there you go, we have all 4 orbs now. Alright. So now we're going to head our way back to the other side. Because over there by the plank is a furnace. And simply put them into the furnace like that. You feel a cold shudder run down your spines as the light orb fades into existence. And exactly the same dialogue for the other ones. And now we're good to go. So now I'll head back to the well. Now we can climb down the well. Before you do so, you can recharge your prayer if you need to. Feel free to recharge 1 last time and then just enter down the well. And nearby as well is a crate which has some food for you. 2 salmons and some meat pie that you can use right now. Okay, so this is going to be the section 2 of this cave. Here's where we are. We have to go through here. There's a bunch of like cells with prisoners. We're going to go through this back side. Make our way through this maze, or if you have the thieving level greater than 50, you can pickpocket this door and take the shortcut. And then make our way down to this area. Okay. That's the plan for this section. So let's just continue onwards. Head your way west to this cell area, and then enter the southeastmost cell. This is this one. And then go through here, dig it through to get to the other side, and then just cross this wedge to get yourself to this area. You may fall. If you do, just go back and dig the hole again to get back to here. Alright, so if your thieving level is greater than 50, you can just try to picklock at this door and then just run your way to the very end. If you don't have that luxury, you will have to go through this maze of spikes. It's not too difficult, although you may fail. If you do, just carefully walk your way back to the top, like that, and then try again. Alright, so we're going to go to the right here. Yeah, so do this, go to the right side. And then go to the left. And then go to the left once more. And that will take us to the end. If you're curious, you can pickpocket the other cells and then talk to the slaves there for more, I guess, backstory and lore, stuff like that. And just continue the passage as you normally would until you get to Koftik, and then just talk to him. The voices, they've been telling me so many things. Whoa, calm down. Don't be friend. Anyway, do you know the definition of insanity? What? The definition is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting things to change. I spent years doing the same thing day in and day out. I always wanted more, but never got more. Now I finally see why. You see, I was once insane, but now I'm finally free. Did you say so? I see there's a bunch of voices here. See here. Yeah, see, definitely, I think this is the cultist talking to us. And there we are, and anyway. You can't hide. Neither can you. So, now you can squeeze through this pipe. You can drop your bow or your arrows if you're not using them for later on. Spades, ropes, or your claws, etc. So no more spade, no more rope. You don't need any of that stuff anymore. Okay, so this is section number 3, which is looks like this. Here's where we are. We're going to go through this area. There's 3 paladins you have to fight, and then basically we enter another. We head to another well, and then enter into the door to the last section. Alright, so search this cage for a piece of railing. If you have if you have another piece of railing inside your bank, you will not get this one. So you have to go head back to the bank. Yeah, it kind of sucks, but yeah. And you just use it like this to smash and to kill the unicorn. Like that, and then search the smash crate. For a unicorn horn, and then head away into this tunnel. Alright, so continue onwards. Just follow it all the way straightforwardly to the almost end. These guys may attack you if you're lower combo level. And continue onwards until we get to the Paladins, level 62. You can talk to any one of these paladins and they'll give you 1 set of food, which is 2 breads, 2 meat pies, 1 stew, 1 prayer potion, 1 attack potion. Let me just drop some so I can have everything, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I drop these 2, you can talk to any one of these guys and kind of just hello paladin, I did not expect someone down here. Nor we, traveler, what do you do here? Finding a safe route for the king, Lathis. The king asked us the same mission. Alas, a little further lies ahead the great door to Iban. We've tried everything to enter. Anyway, you've done this well to get far. Here, eat this. Hey, great, thanks a lot. Now you can have that. I don't need this, and I'll just take back my summer pies, which are way more precious than the bread. And then, I guess I'll take a meat pie. Okay, alright, so now you have to fight these 3 guys and kill them. Because they have something that we need to progress further. You can safe spot them by running to the side here, and then just attacking them. They won't head past a certain point. So this is effectively a safe spot, and for example, they can basically get stuck right there. And there you go. You have all 3. One is green, one is red, one is like blue. Oops. Anyway, so yeah. You can use your plank to not trigger these fly rocks. I guess running past them fast also may work, but anyway. Okay, so that's what it is, and then just use your unicorn horn on a well. So it looks like those 3 paladins are already dead, and this is just a ghost of them or something. So put all 3 paladin badges into the well, and that will unlock the door. You no longer need your plank. And or the piece of railing either. You don't need that either, so you can drop that as well. And yeah, just enter into the doors, Iban. Ah, you're here. We've been waiting for you. Conflict, you're still here. You should leave now, dude. Leave. This is my home, man. Home with my lord. He talks to me. He's my friend. You should really go back, man. Not now. We're all the same here. There's just you and these dwarves. Dwarves? Foolish dwarves, believing they can resist. No one can resist Iban. You could help, and deep down you know you want to. I know you already dealt with those paladins. Now you just need to kill those dwarves. Head south and through the tunnel, you find the dwarves at the other end. Go slay them for our lord. Alright, this is the last section, which is ginormous, by the way. This is the first half. This is where we are now. There is a section, there's an area of half Solus. There's Iban's temple, and the lower half, which is all the way down the bottom. There is an area with the witch's house, a bunch of greater demons you have to kill, and also the witch's cat itself. So this is the upper level, and then the tunnel he was talking about is all at the very end, which is where I'm going to right now. So from here, head away south along this east wall. To get into these walkways, you need to jump across one of these bridges to actually get into the crossways. If you fail and fall down to the bottom, you end in the lower floor with the dwarves. So once you enter the tunnel at the very south end, you have this lower area. So we enter out here, and then to the east is Iban's tomb. To the west is the Dwarven establishment. And you may fall down anywhere around this area, depending on where you are on the walkway, and you fail, you drop straight down to the floor. and I think you lose like 23 HP or something like that. And there's also a spider boss here we have to kill later on. So that's the entire area. Alright, so head your way down south here. We're going to talk to these dwarves. Descend into the cave midway through. There's a witch's house. And there's the cave. You can barely see that. Alright, and then there's Iban's tomb. And then this is the Dwarven establishment that we need to go to. And anywhere here is where you could fall down from the top from. Yeah. Yeah, talk to Niluf. Talk to all three dwarves. Niluf. Go back away. Wait. You're a person. That's correct. I'm on a quest for King Lazarus. I need a way through these caverns. Good luck with that. We came here as miners, completely unaware of the evil that lurks. There's no way through, not while Iban still rules this domain. He controls the gateway and the only way to the other side. What gateway? The Well of Voyage. It acts as a portal through the last section of the caverns. It's the only way through the west, into the west. Iban has corrupted it though. Now he uses this to dispose of those who displease him. I guess I'll just have to kill him first. Good luck with that. If we knew how, we would have slain him by now. Seek out the witch, his guide, his only confidant. Only she knows how to remove him. She lives on the platforms above. We dare not go there. Here, take some food to help you out. Ah, thanks. Take care. You too. Alright, so that's one down. Talk to Clank. Hello, my good man. Hello to you, outsider. You should be careful down here. We're the only ones that haven't been turned yet into the soulless monsters that you will find out later over there as well. Iban's followers? No. Not followers, they're slaves. They're the soulless. What happened to them? They were once normal adventurers, treasure hunters, but men are weak. They could not ignore the voices like caustic. Now they all want to be one conscious, as if they're being controlled by one being. Iban. Maybe even Zamrock himself, who knows? Those who try and fight are locked in cages until their minds are too weak to resist. Eventually, they all fall to his control. Anyway, I have something else. I have something that might help you. I made these myself from the teeth of the soulless. Their bite is vicious. I haven't seen another pair which can withstand their jaw. And it gives you Clang's Gauntlets. No problem, traveler, good luck. And there's one guy left, which is Kamen. Hey, are you okay? Oh, I'm fried. What's wrong? Too much of this home brew we make from the plant roots, it will blow your head off. You don't want to put it in your naked flame. Near any naked flames to ignite. So basically, it could be used as an explosive. I've got a barrel of it right there. What do you want some? If you accept his offer, he'll you basically will drink it and lose 4 agility levels temporarily, and he'll sell you some food. If you don't accept it, he'll sell you the food anyway. So it's what it is. No thanks. Oh, you're locked. Maybe a good meal instead. I could part with some few coins, and for 75 coins, you will get you get 1 bread. I don't have room, but you get 1 bread, one stew, and 1 meat pie for 75 coins, which in total heals 28 HP. So that's one way to get food inside this deep underground passage area. So you don't have to go all the way back to like a bank, and then make your way all the way back to this area. Yeah, definitely not a fun time. All right, so that's that. So now we need to find a way to kill Iban. So head back to the topmost level, and we're going to go to the witch's house first, because she will tell us how to, or not tell us, but has information on how to deal with Iban. Alright, head your way to the first walkway, northeast, and try to jump across it. Hopefully you fail. Hopefully you succeed and not fail. And then try to open a door. Inside you hear a witch. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. It sounds like she's looking for something. That witch probably won't take kindly to me going in there. Perhaps I can distract her and search for her treasures. So head north, back to the fork, and then jump to the west. Oh, and I fail. Alright, so now I have to head all the way back to that location. Second time is a charm. Alright, so once you have jumped across successfully, head your way north, and there is the witch's cat. Take the cat. And as you might have guessed, head back to the witch's house. Oh man, I fail again. Oh my god. Oh. Alright, and I'm back now. Took another 2 tries. Alright, so drop the cat. I'll try to open the door again, and you drop the cat. And then you just wait a little bit for the cat to distract the witch, then enter inside the door. Search the chest, and you will need at least 4 inventory spaces to get all these items. And then you can just exit out, and you don't need to do anything else. And now read the history of Iban. I will not read this, but I'll pause per page. Okay, so once you've finished reading the book, head your way back to Niluf, the dwarf, under the lower level. Niluf, I found the witch's house and a strange doll. I've heard about these. These are like voodoo dolls. They say the witch resurrects and Iban from death. She must have used a doll to do it. If this doll created Iban, manifested Iban to reality, it can also bring upon his end. Find out the process which the witch used to revive him, and then do the opposite. Once that is done, cast it into the well of voyage. Iban will be destroyed with it. Where is the well? On the platforms above, within Iban's foul temple. Alright, so head to this small building with the brew, and then use and get some of the very strong dwarf brew. So now we're going to head to Iban's tomb to get one of the requirements used to bring Iban back. So over here to the southeast area outside of the camp. Then drench the entire tomb with the dwarf brew. And as you can see where this is going, we're going to burn the whole thing. There you go. Boom! Ha ha! Evil! And the remains of the tomb and the ashes of the corpse are smeared on the doll. So the doll has infused the flesh, I guess, of Iban. Alright, so we're not done yet. So head your way all the way north, and north of here. North of this area, all the way north, past these soulless creatures. There's gonna be a cave, a narrow corridor with a bunch of some blessed spiders. They may attack you if you're lower combo level than me. I'm on level 110. And you have to kill a spider boss now. It's not too difficult. Kalrag is the spider boss. You can use range, and you can also set up a safe spot. Oops, you can set up a safe spot over here. Here you go here, you can like run over here, and then run down here. Oh, come on dude. Oh, what a pain, come on. Run over here, and then, yeah, that works too. Yeah, so just use the skeletons to help you set up a safe spot. Once she dies, you'll be stunned for 2 seconds, and the spiders may still attack you if you're lower combo level than I am. And there you go. And there they go, attacking me. Yeah, there you go. Then quickly just try to run away. As you see, the poisonous blood from the corpse of the spider is now smeared on the doll. And so now the doll has the poisoned blood, plus the burning flesh. That's 2 requirements down. Exit this corridor. Okay, so now return back to the upper level near Cardia's house, the witch's house. Alright, so once you're back at the house location, head away further southwest. There her house is. Jump west again. And now we have these 3 demons you have to kill to get their amulets to open this chest for another part to infuse the doll with. The good news is that these demons can be completely safe spotted using I guess a walkway here, such as with range or magic, so it's not too big of a deal. And just take their amulets. Amulets of Hawthornian. And this is going to be the amulet of Doomian. So before you fight Othanian, jump over here, just in case after you fight him he can't jump over here. You fall down, you know. Make sure you can actually jump over here before you fight him. It will be very sad if you kill him. Couldn't make this couldn't make this gap, fell down to the bottom, and then by the time you finally get over here, his drop despawns, and then you have to fight him again. That'd be very sad. And now we have the amulet of Othanian. And with those 3 amulets, find your way back across to Doomian's Isle, north to this chest, and open using all 3 amulets. And then we go pour a strange liquid over the door, and that's another item down. Alright, so now head all the way out to the east wall. So past the Cartier's house, the witch's house, head back to the sides. Or I guess you can also just fall down as well. That should also work. Anyway, so once you are off the aisles, head your way around the sides to the northwest region, which has the soulless cages. This is the temple Iban, which is our next stop after we get the last ingredients. Alright, so as you can see, this is the soulless area, northwest corner. Jump across this southmost board, I guess, thing, to access this lower half of the cage area. This is the north half, this is the lower half. You want to get to this cage in particular, the center here. Before you touch it, equip Clank's gauntlets so that this soulless will not bite off your hand, and then you can try to do so. The soulless bites into your arm, but Clank's gauntlets protect you. You find Ivan's dough and then smear the remains all over the doll. The doll must smell very, very pleasant now. Okay, so that's everything. So now we can head back. So now we can go to Iban's temple. You can try to find your way through here. I think there is a much closer pathway over there. And I'm not quite sure though. Make your way to Iban's temple, which is the center area. Yeah, there is definitely a closer pathway. Okay. Alright. And then one more. Oh my god, dang it, man. Alright, so I guess I'll come back when I'm actually able to make it all the way there. And there we go. Haha, you see a large temple in the middle of the cavern. We're not home free yet, there's still like one more bridge across. Pray to God I don't fall down this one. Okay, cool. So make sure you're definitely able to reach the temple before you try to do anything else. Okay, so now we're going to kill one of these disciples to get their clothing to allow us to enter inside. Doesn't matter who. Take the Zamrock top and bottom, and then equip both of them. And now we can enter into the temple. Alright, so before I do so, let me just go over some things with you. So there's Iban right there. Iban. So once you enter this temple, there's like a little like dialogue that kind of you can't control. Just pops up and kind of goes through it. After like 4 or 5 seconds, he will start like summoning spikes on the floor. The red spikes can deal up to 8 damage, and basically you cannot protect against using protect melee, etc. Doesn't work. And they'll teleport you back to the entrance if you are caught, and then you have to like keep doing it again and again and again and again. If you die before you can destroy the doll by throwing this doll into the well, you have to redo the entire area, which means getting a new doll. So you have to get a new doll, infuse it with the dose, with the poison, with the burn the thing again, kill the spider, the whole 9 yards had to be redone. So if you're low in food, I suggest just dropping down to the floor, buying a bunch of food from Kamen, the dwarf, and then before you actually head back here again. Yeah, you definitely don't want to die here. That'd be very terrible. Alright, so that's what it is. Let's just go straight into it. The doll, you mean to destroy Iban? No! I am the son of Zamrock, I cannot die. And you are his slave. Even if you kill me, you will hear his calls forever. You must have really fallen. And then just kind of quickly run for it. Boom. There we are. What's happening? It's so dark here. Okay, that wasn't too bad. First try. And then you are thrown from the platform down to a different cave with Iban's staff. This is a pretty good weapon. It's a nice. You can cast a special spell, Iban's Blast, which is pretty cost effective. All right, so head your way to the end of this cave and talk to Koftik. Adventure, where am I? I can't remember anything. Yeah, we were losing you to Iban's influence. Oh, of course, the voices, they're gone now. What happened? I destroyed Iban now. Very well, good job. Thank you for saving me. What about you, adventurer? Did the voices not affect you? Your mind is filled with strange images, a unicorn, a boulder, some paladins. They seem real, but were they? I don't know. I see. We must inform the king. Follow me. I will lead you out this cave. At last, I'm done with this place, and then we are now gone. Koftik leads you through the winding caverns to the entrance, but it feels like part of you has been left behind. Oh, underground pass part 2. No, I was joking. All right, so now head your way back to King Lathis. I'm just going to teleport back. And when you talk to King Lathis again to end his quest, all quest items will disappear. So if you want to keep them, just drop them before you actually talk to them to end the quest. You get to keep Iban's staff, I believe. So it's not an issue there. It's just the other kind of weird stuff like the oily claws, stuff like that. You want to keep those around. Alright, so here we go. And then King Lathis. The adventure returns. I defeated Iban and his minions, a true warrior. And also I've found a way to the other side. The portal needs to be repaired, but the pass is now free for your army to go through. Thank you for your help, adventurer. Your loyalty is inspiring to us all. Quest completed. Also 5 quest points. Agility, attack, XP. Can use Iban's Blast. And we get to keep Iban's staff. How long will it take you to repair inside the caves? Not that long. Their work should be done soon, and then we can move against my brother Tyrus. Yeah, sounds good. See you later. Farewell, adventurer. Alright, and there you go. That's the underground pass quest. Probably one of the most irritating quests you probably will do because of the agility obstacles. However, we now have access through the pass, so we get to do some interesting stuff on the other side, which is a giant elven landscape area.